Hey guys, here we are. It's November now, and guess what? It's raining yet again. I seem to get all my projects done when it's raining. So I'm going to show you how we kind of winterize our coop because the weather's gotten down to about 40 degrees, and that's I don't like it. The coop being that cold. It's going to get colder when it really hits winter, but I'm going to show you our process of what we do for that. So on the outside of my coop, I have these windows right here on the front of the coop. This faces the west side, and it doesn't have a whole lot of cover on it. So when it's rainy, we shut these windows here. Now on the inside, because it is rainy and it is cold, we hang plastic. And what will happen is, if it's not raining, then these doors will be open and it allows light into the coop. I definitely want a lot of light in my coop because you can see in there it's kind of dark. If I was, all the doors or all the windows have these plywood doors on them. If I was to shut every single one of those doors, it would be very dark in the coop, even with my little skylights that I have. So I don't know, some of y'all may have seen this or not, but there's my skylights that I've put in. So this is the inside of my coop. So what I use on the flooring in my coop is this equine bedding or pelleted bedding. It gets wet down into a sawdust type material like this, and this is what we use the bottom of the coops, and we clean this every day like a giant litter box. Connor's demonstrating for me on what we've done here. So I've taken these bags, since I go through, about a bag a week, maybe every 2 weeks. I've been saving them all summer long. And what we do is we cut them. I cut the bottom and the top of them off where the seam is put together. And then, as you can see here, it's I just cut the side of it to where it's one long sheet of plastic. Now sure, I could go buy some plastic and do this, but when I've already got the product or got a piece here, I'm just gonna recycle it. So today we're gonna do the northern windows. I've already got 2 of them that I did previously to kind of cut down on some of the northern winds that we had coming in. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the north side and 4 on the south side. So this is half of our north side, I guess you'd say. Anyway, so today we got to get this one covered. This just prevents a lot of the draft and stuff from coming into the coop. It keeps it a little bit warmer. Wait, obviously you can see up at the top of the rafters that provides ventilation. There's a difference between ventilation and draft. Draft is from basically air that comes from the bottom, and ventilation is air that comes from the top. So in case anybody ever wonders what's the difference between draft and ventilation, they're both airflow, just one is top, one is bottom. All right, so I've cut this to where I've got about 1 inch of the opaque or colored green on the plastic. And the reason I did that is because I'm going to staple this up on wood. And I'm trying to get as much of the clear as I can because it's going to provide a lot more light that comes through. And I definitely want the light in my coop, just not the airflow. So, and you can see here where the door is open to allow that light in. Now there's a couple of ways I could do this. I could do this to where it's like this, but you can see my windows are a little bit bigger than my clear plastic. So I'm going to end up covering up this bottom part. It's going to give me a shaded area. Well, in this one, I don't have a lot of light that comes in on this side, so I'm going to turn this one, and I'm going to put it in this way. And it's really simple. You just take it and staple it. Now, I like to do a couple of staples over the top because sometimes this wind can get pretty fierce. And then we just... What's funny is when I used to have turkeys, every time we'd use the staple gun, the turkeys would gobble. Now I can do several things with this leftover. What I'll probably do in this case is I will just cut off the excess. Sometimes, or in a lot of these windows, I've got the excess down here at the bottom and I just leave it hanging, just for whatever reason, just because it's less work. Well, now that the north side windows have got plastic on them, it's a whole lot warmer in that coop. So hopefully the birds will enjoy it a bit more. Unfortunately, the dogs are a little bit soggy. They like to stay out here when it's raining, so they're not smart enough to go get in their doghouse. A lot of times they go get over there in the condominium. So it's not really being used this winter. I decided to try something different. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Until next time.